Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to the Farthest Frontier. The place where raiders no longer have any power over us, because in the last episode, my friends, we kicked some raiders, which is pretty nice, which means we can now relax a little bit and focus on what is really important, getting our economy. Oh, we're still getting reports from the last raid. You seen the last episode, you seen the raid, like we had to finish the episode right after, so we probably are still going to get the reports. This wave, I think it was like 3 or 4 waves. On this one we had 36 of them, 15 were murderized. They murdered 2 villagers unfortunately, but they took nothing and destroyed nothing. Which, if you ask me, is one of the best outcomes that we could ask, right? But as I was saying, we need to focus ourselves on what's really important now. Food and industry, right? Well, last episode we got this organized, which means we can now expand. However, we should be careful and expand only to the rate of the heavy tools that we are producing, because these things take a little while to produce, right? They are quite expensive when it comes to the ingots, so yeah, I might need to increase workers in the mines and the forges that we have, so that we can produce more ingots a little bit faster. In fact, why don't we just do that right now? Let's add a couple extra workers over there. Okay, this is last an idea. Oh boy. I'm afraid to say, you might be a little bit effed. Oh no, you are a soldier. You can just slice and dice. Oh, it's a pack of wolves. Oops. This soldier is done. Bro, you are a freaking legend, bro. You killed 3 wolves with 1 HP. Oh my lord, what a legend. This guy, he probably, okay, he just leveled up to like level 50 from those kills. Bro, that was some serious flags that you just got. Okay, but you are going to die now, because you just wandered into a freaking wolf den. Why? Why? Where are you, bro? Like, how did you end up in there? You are so far away from home. Come back, if you can. I mean, if you die, well, it's that. Well, F's in the chats for that legend, my friends. Unfortunately, you know, legends, they die young. But well, sad, but not unexpected. Someone just decided to go for a stroll and got themselves murdered by wolves. Oh boy. But in any case, let's see if we can increase our industrial area a little bit. I would also like to increase my bricks production, because those bricks keep going away, probably for building maintenance, which means that we probably could use for some more. Don't you think? Does this cost heavy tools? It does not, which is just absolutely beautiful. Let's put one of those in there and build more bricks. Bruh, I know it was you. I know it. You set the building on fire, didn't you? Don't run away from the crime scene. Oh well. Let's see if the legendary citizens of the Farthest Frontier will just walk into a burning building and put it off. As you can see, like, they don't care. They just walk through the fires. For them, it's just mildly hot, you know, like summertime, but a little bit more toasty. But yeah, all the citizens are coming, so this building should be good to go. Beautiful. And everybody just dropped the buckets on the floor. Oh, the humanity. But well, that's fine. Yeah, industrial area and stuff, right? Yeah, let's see if we can get this rolling. Great news, we have produced another heavy tool. Pretty nice. However, this place needs an heavy tool, so yeah. Now, as we all know, they are not going to grab the heavy tool, so just do it like this, right? And eventually they should go. Please go grab the heavy tool. Come on, go grab it. It's right there. It's right next door. Okay. Oh well, my friends, finally we do have the resources required to upgrade one of the Fletcher buildings. I was waiting for the bricks to be done because I really wanted to upgrade one of these. I think that is going to unlock the crossbow for us. Game. Thank you. That is going to unlock the crossbow for us. And yeah, I think that's pretty nice if we could upgrade some of our soldiers with crossbows, or even, you know, these things with crossbows, so that we could deal more damage to those pesky raiders. Now, while we are still in the industrial area, I want to increase my foundry capacity. So the next building with a heavy tool is going to be another foundry over here. Please. Thank you. I would like to have at least 4 operational. Because, yeah, it takes a long time to produce the iron ingots necessary to make an heavy tool. So, you know, that kinda is a bit concerning, and if we have more foundries, well, we can produce more ingots. Besides, we are storing up iron, which means we are not consuming it fast enough. So, yeah, let's build a couple extra forges to take care of that extra iron ore. Alright, my friends, so we are starting to accumulate a good amount of stuff, especially when it comes to the clay. Right, so I thought to myself, pottery is actually quite valuable, right? So, if we added another one of these buildings over here... like so... we could start accumulating pottery over... Rats? Really? Bruh, you ain't taking care of... Oh, that... My bad, that one is not covered. Ah, that's too bad. Let's cover that one and that one. There we go. So, as I was going to say, I think that accumulating a little bit of pottery over here would probably be for the best, so that the next time someone decides to show up, we actually have something to sell. So let's go over here, and let's make sure that we have 20 of those items in stock, which is pretty nice. And maybe even a couple of swords, maybe? Maybe not, we kinda... could keep those for ourselves. Let's see, cheese, we could sell some, but that's food, and food is premium right now, so that is not going to go well. Oh, well, we don't have a lot of stuff to sell, but you know, having a little bit of pottery is not bad. Okay, that's a start. So yeah. Oh, but would you look at that, we now have a glass maker, my friends. Pretty cool. Oh boy, what? Tax, okay, nice. Now that we have that, that means that we can produce pickles in a preservist... okay, whatever that thing is. In this building over here. Now, where I put this building. Okay, it doesn't affect the desirability, so I can put it in whatever spot I feel like it. Can I put it over there? Not really. This corner maybe? I don't know. I'll see. I'll see where I put this. Oh no, a building is on fire. That's less than ideal. Sure, we can put it in there for now. Building on fire, yeah. I mean, the citizens have a well right there, so the building should not burn down. It should be fine, I think. But we'll see. With all of these people... okay. The game is feeling frisky today. I was thinking to myself, these disease thingies are coming down for once. But no. It was just a false sense of security. I mean, we could make more soap thingies. We do have the tallow now, as you can see. So we could make more soap. But I'll think about that. Now, in here, what do you have for us? Nothing. Do you accept our pottery, sir? You do not. Okay, that's okay. Oh, he also has the crossbows, by the way. But I think we might be able to produce those now by ourselves. Oh, yes we do. Like I said, it's wood planks and ingots. I knew it. So, in here... we are going to stop producing bows, and we are going to go 1 for 1, right? If we have logs, we produce arrows. If we have planks plus the iron, we'll produce the crossbows. Pretty nice. Over here, like, this ratio is whatever. It's more for the arrows than anything else, because I'm pretty certain we'll not be producing a lot of crossbows, that's for certain. Okay, so we are one heavy tool away from getting this done, which is pretty nice, but yeah, we need to wait on that. So while we don't have any more building projects going, I think we can start increasing other things, right? It's going to take a while until we have more heavy tools available, so I think that we are going to go like this. We're going to add one more soap shop over here to produce more soap so that these dirty peasants can clean themselves and get rid of diseases. There is also a demand for additional clothing, so let's build another tannery right in here, and then we need to build another cobbler. Is this thing? Cobbler shop. There we go. Can build it over there. And then just to make things symmetrical, why not build one of these things, the basket shops? If I can find it. Oh, here it is, basket shop. Beautiful. So this block over here is filled up. Beautiful. So and so is this block, which is also great. We might need to build another cobbler in the future, but for now I don't want to increase my demand on iron until I have like 6 forges going, because we are already consuming enough iron as is, you know. Even though I kind of want to keep our industry going, looking at these numbers, it's a bit concerning. We don't have a lot of room left, right? And we can't really wait for the houses to just upgrade by themselves, right, my friends? So I think I probably should build an additional neighborhood somewhere around here, especially to take advantage of the I can't say that word, I'm sorry, my friends. It's a little bit too late for me to say... Jesus, chill out, bro. For me to say those kinds of words. So yeah, I kind of want to take advantage of this, and so I'm going to build a bunch of houses along this path. Something along these lines. 6 more houses over here, that's pretty nice, and then we can expand and put more houses over here, and then we can expand this neighborhood further. I would just like to... What? There is a group of Bambis over here for some reason. I would just like to add some more amenities, shall we say, to increase this area desirability. A building is on fire. Oh, well, that's a smokehouse, so it's only natural that it is on fire, right? I think we have water nearby, so hopefully the villagers will be able to put out the fire. Because, you know, it's a tad bit bad to have, like, fire in here. Not great, especially because the preservist house is right next to it, and so I would hate to see this thing burn down. Well, this time they are taking their sweet time. However, I see a bunch of dudes just running towards this thing, so I am going to assume all of them have a bunch of water with them. Yeah, they do. There we go. Beautiful. Fire prevented. But well, moving on. With an additional heavy tool in storage, my friends, I think I'm going to build myself. Can you guess what I'm going to build? If you guessed another forge, you would be correct. Let's go, another forge right there, beautiful. How is our iron situation still accumulating? Well, not anymore with that forge over there, and add a bunch of workers in here as well so that we can get this thing rolling as fast as humanly possible. Now, moving on to other business, my friends, the firewood situation is starting to get a little bit concerning, so I think I'm going to start to upgrade some of these firewood splitters. So that we can chop lumber a little bit quicker, I suppose, without building more of these things. 4, I think, is already too many. Well, not too many, but it's a considerable number, so I would rather avoid building more, because, yeah, first, our worker situation is not great. Yeah, it's less than ideal, in fact. And, yeah, they will occupy space, be awkward to build, and whatnot, so, yeah. Oh, here we go, we have an impending blizzard, my friends. Which means that we are probably going to lose some crops. That's never good, let me tell you. That's never good. Our food situation has been like... We have been threading the needle throughout this entire series. So, getting some crops lost is always very unsavory, shall we say. But well. I've been organizing things in here a little bit. I don't know if we are going to require a second brewery or not, but we now have the space for it. And I'm also going to move the preservist a little bit, probably somewhere around here. Yeah, because this way we can put several preservists through here if we need to. I think like maybe 2 is going to be sufficient, but we'll see. We can also add more smokehouses over here and everything, so things are going to be a little bit more organized. But moving on from this, we already have this thing almost done, which is pretty nice. The objective would be to have 6 of these and 3 of those. That by itself, it would be awesome. Oh look, we already have a crossbow. Someone is already handling with a crossbow, which is okay. Do we have... Jesus, that's really bad. Our manpower situation is a bit bad, my friends, and yeah, that's why I kind of want to have a few more houses to see if we can attract more people into here, so that we can expand our industrial area a little bit more. So the few things that I would like to add to this industrial area, other than of course the foundry and the blacksmith, would be more of these things, wagon shops. Now that this thing is actually pretty big and we have multiple buildings, the wagons are actually providing a lot of usefulness. As you can see, they transport a bunch of stuff per year, so the more we have, the better, I suppose. I'm not really sure where I want to put them, but this would be like the next objective when it comes to expanding our industrial area. That and upgrading our storage capacity. I think that's also something that we should try to get rolling, especially when it comes to the food storage, as that every time you upgrade it, you add a little bit more preservation to your food, and so if we don't lose as much food to spoilage, you know, that would probably be for the best. Yeah, the spoilage has been reduced quite substantially. This thing was like very high previously, so yeah. Now, when it comes to the firewood situation, could we kinda like prioritize this thing, as it is a tad bit important to get some more firewood going, you know, it's winter after all. But if the villagers could burn coal, that would also be nice. We have plenty of coal, so, you know, villagers, if you want to use coal for your houses, you can now. There is plenty of that available. So let's see, what's the difference between this one and this one? Well, it looks a little bit better. It can house 2 dudes and the same, but maybe it produces faster? Oh no, a kid died of exposure. Right next to the tree's house. Oh well, that's unfortunate. One less kid to feed, I suppose. Yeah, we have a severe firewood problem, unfortunately. I really didn't want to resort to such a thing, but apparently we'll have to build a couple extra firewood splitters, which is rather unfortunate, as I wasn't expecting to have to like build these things anywhere. So like, where should I put these bad boys? I really don't know. This is a problem. Okay, you know what, I'm just going to put a couple over here temporarily, of course, obviously. This is not exactly a great location or anything, but you know, at least it's going to be producing, and eventually the wagons will pick up the stuff and deliver it to wherever it needs to be delivered. Now, on top of that, I also would like to start prioritizing upgrading the things that I already have, including the saw pits. That would be pretty nice, giving heavy tools to this thing. I think it's probably going to increase its productivity a lot, but well. I mean, we still need to use those heavy tools to build more forges and blacksmiths and whatnot, so yeah. So with that in mind, let's upgrade the next firewood splitter, and hopefully we might get all of them ready to roll. I would also like to upgrade some of the storage that I have, but I'm going to focus on the food storage first. Well, looks like someone is here to sell their wares. We can sell them some sand, but that's pretty much it. Do you have any heavy tools for sale? He doesn't. Okay, I think I'm going to wait a little bit. I think the other merchant should be around here somewhere. So we'll see if we can sell the sand to the next trader at a better price. If not, we'll just get rid of it. Yep. There it is, the second trader. Let's take a look. Do you accept sand? Nope, neither does she accept pottery, which is mighty unfortunate. Now, she does have heavy tools, however. Let's see if we can make enough money from the sand that we have. I don't think so. Maybe we do. Okay, we have 300. Can we buy like one heavy tool from you? Well, we can. That's pretty nice. One extra tool, buy and transfer. Perfect. Glad that we could make business, but could you please accept pottery? That would be pretty nice, you know. We have plenty of that in storage, but no one wants to buy. Oh well. Well, this iron mine is completely depleted. There is no point in having anyone in here. In fact, you can even salvage the building, collect those materials, and return those workers to the pool of manpower that we have. In fact, given that that is the case, how about we go over here and put some of those miners to good use. But unfortunately, that iron ore is also... Oh, Jesus, we barely have been able to get off the ground, right, when it comes to our smelting work, and we are already out of resources again. Let's see if we can find another node nearby. I would really appreciate that, so that I don't have to go, you know, into, like, God knows where to mine me some stuff. Let's see, let's do some scouting, shall we? Hopefully no one is going to get murderized by a pack of angry wolves, but if that's the case, well, then we'll mourn their losses, of course. Okay, so someone is hit with scurvies, and that reminds me, my friends, we have a building that we have yet to build, the arborist building. It supposedly collects from trees and whatnot, so how about we build one of those over here, given that we have some hazelnut. Over here we have some hazelnut and whatnot, so maybe this thing can collect from that and give us some fruits. I think that would be nice. Well, we do have manpower issues, so you are more than welcome to join us. Go grab some stuff and housings. Oh, that's terrible, actually. Let's see if we can prioritize some of these houses to be built. It would be nice to have a roof to give to these guys, right? We accepted them after all. There we go. Housing problem solved. Now, my friends, I haven't been able to find any iron. No iron for us. Nowhere in the vicinities of this thing. We have plenty of resources, especially coal. Like coal, there is like just coal everywhere. Apparently coal is very useful, I don't know why, but it should be pretty useful apparently, because there is a bunch of it. Iron, on the other hand, yeah, none to be found. None to be found anywhere. So I think we'll have to like build a small outpost somewhere in the middle of nowhere just to collect the freaking iron. Look, another coal deposit over there, god damn it. Like, zero iron anywhere. Okay. Like, just to add salt to injury, we have two coal nodes right next to each other. You know, because once again, I don't have enough coal already. Like, I have explored so much, my friends, around our colony. Nothing. Clay, sand, everything. Iron, not a single bit. Not one single deposit. Like, so far we only found 2 deposits. Yeah, like, look, we have sand over here. Multiple bits of sand, actually. We have one over there and another one somewhere around here. Yeah, 2 sand nodes over there, because once again, that's all that we kind of need, right? Is a bunch of sand. And yeah, we have pretty much everything else. I don't know. I don't know, my friends. As you can see, I've been exploring quite far away and no luck. No, well, I suppose that we will have to explore really far away. Another sand pit over there, and yeah, sure, whatever. And yeah, no luck for us, my friends. No freaking luck. Oh well. A solution will have to be found eventually. Oh, wait. Thank God. Okay, so we have a node right there. It's a little bit far away, but, you know, it's a node nonetheless, so you know what? Given that the solution has been presented to us, let's just build a freaking road to there. Oh, someone is being attacked by a predator, probably one of my exploders. Yeah, you're kinda screwed, my friend, because you're really far away. And I doubt you can outrun a bear. You can try. I mean, she almost managed to get away, which is impressive, to be honest. Will the bear be closed outside? Please close the door to the bear. Please close the door to the bear, okay. Well, the bear is a polite bear, okay? He's like, oh, okay, if you're not going to ask me in, I'm not going to go in. Oh, can I come in? Please, come on, man. No, no, you cannot come in. You're dead now. But well, my friends, in other good news, we now have a decent supply of heavy tools. So with those heavy tools, I'm going to finish up the forge so that we can call it a day. I think that's a satisfying way of ending the episode, don't you think? The final forge will go over here, the blacksmith forge that is, and then... Could you please? Thank you. And then the foundry, we want one over there and another one over there. It's going to take a little bit of time to get built, but just the thought that eventually this thing is going to be complete puts a smile on my face, especially now that we have more. Now that we have more iron. We found another node over there, which is pretty nice. It's going to take us a while to get there, explore that node, and actually bring the stuff back, because you know this thing is in the middle of nowhere. Just another reason for us to expand our wagon fleet, right? That way these guys can go over there and pick up the stuff for us. But I think all of that is going to be left for the next episode, my friends. So, with all of that said, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.